everyone. I'm here at the archives with Eliana.
Hi.
My friend knew that I was hosting Mattel Creations Revealed and brought me this box with his collection from when he was a kid. So I brought it to the archives to have Eliana help tell me a little more about these characters and how they've withstood the test of time.
Let's go take a look.
Any guesses as to which brand is up next?
Wow, Trisha, your friend has a great collection. Beastman, Battle Armor He-Man, Manny Faces, Stratos, Triclops, Leech, Buzz-Off, and Clawful.
Everyone let us know in the chat if you had any of these in your own collections growing up. And do yours still have all the accessories? Or is this the first time in a while that you've seen all the parts together too? Let us know if you have any character in their original packaging, like these guys. So what can you tell me about this collection before us?
I'd love to start with Battle Armor He-Man.
Right over here.
Yeah, I'd love to point out his chest plate that he's got there. He's got a very snazzy H logo. That's one of the few times you ever get a logo on He-Man. As we move down the way, you get Manny Faces.
It's 3 faces in one.
Speaking of unique characters over the years, we also have these characters with really great backstory and lore, in addition to their fun features.
Yeah, like this classic, Whiplash from 1984. Not a snake, but wasn't he the first Motu figure to sport a tail?
Yes, exactly. His tail introduced a new level of articulation and playability back then. Then came Cobra Khan, the first snake-themed figure, followed by King Hiss in 1986, who had an awesome snakehead sculpt. And who could forget Scareglow from 1987, the first glow-in-the-dark figure, adding a ghostly vibe to the lineup.
There is so much history, backstory, and really interesting lore spanning decades for so many of these characters.
And the modular design of some of these figures allows for endless creativity. Mix and match the parts to create your own unique characters as well.
And everyone, trust me, you are going to want to stick around. Because not only do we have big news coming up, but we're also getting a fascinating inside look at how the talented Motu designers create some of these characters. So stay tuned. Folks, I am so excited to bring out Dylan Price from the Motu team. Welcome, Dylan.
Hey, Trisha. Good to see you.
It's so good to see you. For those watching who may not already have the joy of knowing you, please let them know a little bit about yourself.
Sure. My name is Dylan, and I have the privilege of being on the marketing team for Masters of the Universe.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Not bad.
It's a very cool job. It's a very cool job. All right, folks, we are excited to invite Brian from Glen Cove, New York, as our honorary Masters of the Universe revealer today. Brian won the Mattel Creations Revealed fan collection contest to be here for this big moment in revealing the newest collectible for Masters of the Universe Club Grayskull members. Now, Brian remembers walking into the toy store in 1982 and seeing this new line of figures on the pegs, which were Masters of the Universe. He instantly was drawn to Skeletor as a must-have, and this started his lifelong love of He-Man and collecting. Welcome to the stream, Brian.
Woo! What's up, Brian?
Don't look in the box. Don't look in the box.
No looking, no looking. Everyone, just look at this awesome Skeletor shirt. It's perfect. Welcome, Brian.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So, welcome, Brian. We're stoked to have you
you.
here with
Stoked
us
to be
at
here.
Mattel Creations Revealed. How does
This is
it
awesome.
feel?
It's awesome. It's really cool to be here. I mean, it's every fan's dream. Right behind me is a big reveal. No one knows of it yet, but that silhouette.
Oh, you got an idea.
Fans, you know, there's certain, you know.
Okay, good to know. Well, obviously, we have a reveal coming up, but would love to know just what is your favorite character or figure in your collection?
Well, there's like naming your favorite kid. There's no possibility you can possibly do that. I'm going to go with the first one was Skeletor I got off the shelf. Again, seeing it for the first time, it was way different from anything else on the pegs. It was bulky, it was huge, you can put it in your hand. If you bring it outside, the playability, not losing the accessories in the grass. And then in the beginning, when I got it, we didn't have all the lore we have now. So all you had to go by was that little mini comic. So it really gave you the ability to use your imagination, play with our action figures. It was amazing.
Create your own stories.
Absolutely.
I love
Absolutely.
it. And now there's so much Motu lore.
Oh, I know.
It's
It is
awesome.
great.
It's awesome. Motu fans, there's a lot out there for you. It's great. And you know what? Let's add a little more.
Might as
I
well.
think for the
All right.
collectors.
All right.
It's
Think we're
time
ready?
for the reveal. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'll get
Okay.
my close-up eyes on.
Perfect. Close up. I've had mine on all stream. All right, take a step over here.
All right.
One more step, and then when you're ready,
Shall we do it?
feel free
Let's
to hit
do
that
it.
button.
By the power of Grayskull. That's impressive. That's impressive. So again, talking about the lore, this is a huge deep dive into Preternia. We're getting into a whole different chunk of lore, what we're going into, kind of the pre-pre. So the fact that we're seeing this, again, the little Easter eggs, there's big things coming.
There are big things
So this is
coming.
really cool.
And I know you said you know, just from taking a look at the silhouette, you had a good
I mean,
idea.
you kind of knew what that was.
I mean, I
You
get
know,
it.
The
I get
internet's
it.
a monster. It's like, okay, I don't want to. But again, something like this huge, again, going in such a deep dive, it's, I think, a really love letter to the fans that you guys made this out.
For sure. For sure. All right, Dylan,
Really cool.
come on over here to
right.
this side and tell us just a little bit more about this. Like, Hero is our first collectible for Club Grayskull members. So can you tell us a little more about Club Grayskull? I saw people in chat asking.
Sure, of course. So last week we announced Club Grayskull, the hottest club in town right now.
Woo!
You can go and check it out on Mattel Creations for more details, but it's really taking that fan experience to the next level with exclusive items like Hero here, early access to those quick sell-through items that you wouldn't otherwise get access to if they sell out super quick, voting privileges, behind-the-scenes content, and more. So these are member-only perks. We're super excited about the launch. It's really, Brian said it best, a love letter to the fans. So
Absolutely.
we're super pumped.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. And then also, super pumped to reveal.
Hero. Of course, Hero is back. We've seen Hero within the storytelling and canon, but this is his first time entering the Origins line. So for all the Origins collectors out here, this is going to be a great addition to the collection.
For sure.
So cool from the Preternia lore.
And I think we have a video that goes into some of the detail of this, yes?
Yeah? Should we
Yes.
take a look?
Let's take a look at that video now.
Hey everyone, we're unlocking the ultimate experience for collectors with Club Grayskull, and today we're introducing the first member-exclusive collectible here at Mattel Creations Revealed. They say good things come to those who wait, and that's never been more true than for the long-awaited intro of Hero in his Origins form. So today, exclusively for Club Grayskull members, some of whom have been waiting since 1987, you can now add the most powerful wizard in the universe to your collection. So make room on your highest shelf. Hero is a young but powerful wizard who lives in Eternia's prehistoric past, Preternia. He's the first recipient of the powers of Grayskull and the original leader of heroic forces in prehistoric Eternia against the evil Dino-Reptilian Kingdom. At a 5.5-inch scale, he comes in an all-new window box packaging, which includes a Grayskull print, Hero mini comic, and accessory box. Hero appeared in the Classics line in 2009 and Masterverse in 2022. But today, for the first time, he's in his Origins form. He sports his iconic red cape and has this incredible VUM armor, which gives him an awesome metallic gold finish on both his chest and his boots. As lore has it, one fateful day in a mysterious cave, he placed one hand over his heart, flexed the other into a muscle, and said, "Magic and strength, tempered by heart, I stand for peace." He would become Hero of Grayskull, ancestor of He-Man and She-Ra. He's the most powerful wizard in the universe, and his magical staff, complete with spinning and opening features, reveal his magic crystal. Hero channels his energy through a marvelous staff that can direct a magic ray to specific parts of the environment, causing the likes of inanimate rocks, rivers, and trees to respond to his commands. Hero, along with 2 additional releases throughout the year, will debut the most iconic characters of the Powers of Grayskull for the first time in the Origins line. The Masters of the Universe line has even more surprises coming this year, such as Origins Deluxe Hurricane Hordak, the first alternate reality villain interpretation of the more powerful, dangerous character, complete with armor cannon and 3 interchangeable weapons. That's coming next month. Later this fall, Masterverse Oversized Mossman will join us for the first time in an oversized format. It's gonna have that reimagined new Eternia look, detailed sculpts, accessories, and of course, highly detailed collector packaging. A lot to look forward to this year, and Hero is leading the way. Thanks, everyone.
All right, everybody, we've got Hero in Origins form for Club Grayskull members. Now, if you're not a Club Grayskull member, you can join right now if you'd like. All right, we are giving you an inside look at Masters of the Universe. Take a look at this.
Hi everyone, I'm Damon and I'm here with Sam. And we're here to give you guys a sneak peek on how the magic happens. And that magic starts with the innovation of Motu Origins figures, how they're modular and interchangeable. Over the years, we've seen our fans make some incredible figures, mixing and matching parts of our Origins figures.
And your creativity inspires us as we push the boundaries of what we can do with the figures. Sam, remember we made the Necroconda?
Yeah, that felt like a dream.
More like a nightmare.
And we've brought this nightmare back from the dead. Necroconda!
Yeah, and we did it by just mixing and matching some of our favorite parts from these different figures.
Let's show them how we did it. All right, so let's start with King Hiss's snake head. I think it looks really great. The sculpt turned out amazing. And up to this point, we haven't really used it anywhere else, so we thought it'd be really awesome to add it to this figure.
Yeah, and then we used the body from Fangor, because we love the details on the arms and the legs of the striated scales.
And the harness from Snake Armor Skeletor is super cool, because it's got this really menacing snake face on it, and you know it's supposed to instill fear in his opponents, so we thought it'd be proper for Necroconda to have it.
And we used the skirt from Snake Armor He-Man. Some of the thinking here was that maybe he was able to defeat He-Man and take some of his armor from him. That's where also the claw came from. And then we love the snake tail from Lady Slither. First time ever we had a figure with it, with a snake tail. So we brought that forth and gave him the same kind of deco treatment as the rest of the body.
We decided to give him a hood and a cape. Just puts the cherry on top of something that's so scary.
We wanted to make sure he had this dark, sinister look, so we used this very deep green iridescent finish, highlighted with glow-in-the-dark accents. So you can mix and match parts and armor pieces within the parts that came in the package to make different versions of Necroconda. And we really think that the fans are gonna really dig the lore behind this character.
There's a rich backstory to Necroconda. The Snake Men leave nothing to waste. Every shed skin is reanimated by slithering sorcerers, turning them into undead warriors like Necroconda. With life-draining fangs, a capture claw to hunt their victims, and the ability to fly. That definitely was a nightmare.
And what's scarier is, one of you lucky fans are gonna get this signed Necroconda by us.
And here's a look of some heroes and villains that the Motu team have created with a deep library of Origins parts. And we are really looking forward to seeing what characters you guys make.
See you guys next time. Thank you, Motu fans.
Gotta shout out the Mattel team that did the stop motion animations. That was incredible. I love that so much. All right, everyone, it is time for another trivia giveaway. So, Motu trivia, lore fiends, get in here. If you'd like to join, press the button above and answer the trivia question correctly for your chance to win in our giveaways today. Here is your trivia question. Hurricane Hordak was often depicted riding what creature? A, Mantisaur, B, Battle Bones, C, Chimera, or D, Cowl? Now, Dylan will reveal the correct answer in just a little bit. Not right now, because we need to give you all time to get your guesses in. But while folks are getting their guesses in, Dylan, what are we giving away today?
We are giving away, that Necroconda figure that you just saw Damon and Sam talking about. We have a signed edition by the two of them here. This is an amazing figure. Their signatures are very aesthetic. They're designers, so it's looking great. And then we also have a Masters of the Universe 1987 Blade Masterverse figure here.
Cool.
This is a killer figure. Terry did a great job with the design, and Roy killed it with the packaging artwork here. This one is signed by Anthony DeLongis himself, who played Blade in that 1987 film. So there are 3 of those that we're going to be giving away.
Heck yeah.
Super excited about these.
Awesome. So lots of great giveaways for the Masters of the Universe fans out there. Let's go ahead and tell them what the correct answer to the trivia question was.
The answer was A, Mantisaur.
Woo! Congratulations to everybody that guessed that correctly. If you guessed it correctly, you were entered for a chance to win, and it's time to find out who our winners are. Now, the Necroconda, signed by the designers, we do only have one of these to give away, so that is going to go to Gaming Tablet 8491. Congratulations to you. And we've got our Masterverse movie Blade over here that is signed with Anthony DeLongis' signature. We've got 3 of those to give away, believe it or not. So that is going to go to Eternian Royalty, Nano Glasses 78989, and Digital Mouse 5474. Congratulations on your wins. Please keep an eye out for an email from us about the giveaway that you just won, and congratulations again. All right, let's toss things back over to the Mattel Creations Revealed Gallery. Now if you're just tuning in, we've just revealed the Motu Origins Hero for you, the latest addition to the Mattel Creations Revealed Gallery. Stay tuned because we've got WWE coming up next.